Oh, the reactor.
This nuclear reactor automatically supplies electricity for years without any extra input.
How do you know all that?
It's also practically a bomb.
Read it in the manual that's right over there.
What, you don't think Zero plans to lock us in this shelter for years and years, do you?
That's not funny.
It's pointless. I checked it already.
Damn. That means we're trapped. It's the new year. 22 years since Maria was born. Never thought there'd be a time when I couldn't wish her Happy New Year. This is the worst year ever.
She your girlfriend?
No. She's my little sister. She, fell ill 10 years ago and was admitted to the hospital.
With reverie
Figured
syndrome.
she'd be lonely in there, so I always stop by after work.
That's...
Every good morning and good night was so important to us. And now,
Oh, that's right.
You're not dead.
Happy New Year, Junpei.
Okay, now you're just fucking rubbing
What's
it
with
in.
you all of a sudden?
I've wanted to say that to you for 10 years, but I couldn't.
You say it now, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
A Happy New Year.
just give her a proper response. You're her boyfriend, right?
No, I am not. She's just a childhood friend.
Really? And here I thought you were dating.
Carlos.
Whoops. I'm sorry if I made things awkward. I just wanted to learn how you guys were connected.
Nonary game.
The best way to build teamwork is to know who your partners are.
How like a firefighter.
Well, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, we can't hang around here like this forever. Let's find a way out.
God damn it, one of you will get it right one day. It's seek a way out, you tools. Right, this is a big fucking empty room, ain't it? I was gonna say, that looks like the furnace that I faffed around with last time. Give me a thing. I think this covers for the drain outlet. It was lying in the floor like that, so let's put it where it belongs. Hey, and it just fits, as we thought. Okay. Why is this drainage ditch uncovered? I have no idea. It's a very strange design. Water could just splash right through. It's an odd choice with all the machines around. Shiny thing. Something's on the ground. It's a box of matches. Who wants to start a fire with me? This is a panel's power meter. It's running at 0. The power must not be running. Is this the power distribution lever? I think so. Moving the lever should change where the power is directed. The distribution lever for the panel. The lights aren't on because there's no power. This would fit on the drain, don't you think? How about that? Perfect. Okay, so I don't need to take those off. Why is it exposed here? This is dangerous. We should be alright as long as there's a current going through. Never pull the plug while the machine's in use. Used to hear that all the time as a kid. What happens if we turn this switch on? It's too dangerous, Carlos. We'd get shocked. It's not leaking out anywhere, but it's too risky a chance. Let's turn it off. Mine has got some text on it. Looks like a guide for using the panel. Doors cannot be opened due to insufficient power. If the power for the facility drops below minimum operation, air circulation will be halted. Do not enter a room where air is not circulating, as suffocation may result. So the door won't open because there's no power. I think we're okay on air for now, but we should be careful of what we touch here. So I turn it that way and I followed this thing around, and this is here. Huh, I think we can open this door. It's a steel mold? What could you use this for? Got a steel mold? Oh, it makes a key by the looks of it. Is the bottom open? This locker isn't opening. Maybe it'll unlock it after we direct power here. Oh, so now I just need to direct you down. And now I can open this. Is this a puzzle? Oh, Christ. And that should be done. You know what? I honestly think I prefer working with the hexagon ones. Phew, we solved it. Somehow. Alright, Carlos. There's something inside. Let's take a look. It's a sink plug. I can plug this. It's a second sink plug. I can plug the sinks. I think we can plug. I think the plug can fit here. Oh, look, look, look! It fits super well! Yeah! The cutesy thing is creeping me out, Akane. Odd? Water isn't coming out. Maybe the valve is closed. Or it's just broken. Oh, okay, so it's the main valve for the water pipes. This thing is hard. It's frozen shut. It is very cold in here. Maybe if you roam with the rune, Edelton. Can I not? Start a fire! This solves all my problems. What do you mean I have a problem? I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Okay, and now I guess... Huh, it's just the valve's not open in general. So, if I turn the power on this one to go this way... And then I can... So then I can open this now. Got a fire extinguisher. A freezing extinguisher, my bad. What, you extinguish frost? Open you. This is a block of tin. It is indeed. Okay, so I opened something somewhere. Do you work now? No, so I turned that thing on. Oh, and now this is open. Looks like a furnace door. We can light a fire in here. It won't explode when we light it, right? If it's broken. Right, so I need you. It's not lighting. Maybe because there's no gas? Let's check the main valve and the pipe connected to it. Give you a twist? This is the main gas valve. It's shut right now. Let's open it. I'm concerned for my own health. Valve is shut right now. How about we open it? This is... What? A door? There's nothing inside. No clues to what it's for. This door won't open. It's got a red light. Maybe it's locked. That's true, then how do we open it? Oh, the tin block goes in here. Fits perfectly. No reason to take it out. Might as well leave it. Steel mold. It fits in the hole here. It's just the right size. Let's just leave it here then. I wonder what happens if we close this. Huh? Did you guys hear something? The light over here was red, but now it's green. Maybe that means the furnace door on top is unlocked. The smell. It's gas. Seems like it's flowing through. So if we start a fire in the furnace, we'll be able to use the heater. Going by my nose, I'd say the gas is on. Now we just need to light it. Oh, look, Sam feels like the fire's lit. You hear a sound below? Let's take a look. Huh, there's something in here. I got a key. Probably should, shut. Oh, never mind. There's the... Okay, so I think, yeah, the room's warmed up. Junpei, you'll hurt your hands if you try turning it like that. The valve is frozen solid. We need to figure out how to melt the ice. I mean, it looks like most of the ice is melted off it. Does the console have a key slot for me to use this, or... Oh, no, but you do. It's key. I think it'll fit in this keyhole. Oh, it fits perfectly. Maybe now we can pull the lever. Key's in. I'm ready to pull the lever on your command. Why do you look so happy about this, Junpei? Too much anime? That does look like a lever that controls a giant robot. Whoa, that's an old reference. You like to watch those too, Carlos? I like machines. My sister's not a big fan, but she enjoys watching almost anything on TV.
You truly love your sister, don't you?
And now we're off topic. I'm pulling it.
What? The reactor turbine?
Looks like the shields came down. Looks like it's 0 degrees Celsius in here.
It's got a little better with one heater running.
It's still cold in here. Let's see if we can rectify that. So I need to run the other heater, or... Whoa, the power cords are sticking out for this. The control panel's sticking out.
They're extended into the drains.
It's pretty dangerous if any water gets close. Oh, that's how I'm gonna get power over from there to here, I'm assuming. Shock therapy. Oh, that's also a thing as well. Okay, I must have scrolled past it like 5 times and not even noticed it.
Huh. That went well, I think.
It's a lot easier to examine this room when it's warmer. Okay, and now I can actually turn the frickin' valve here.
I think we can turn the valve now.
The ice around it is melting. Now if we just put some back into it. Aha! The valve is open. Now we have water. So if I turn you on.
Oh my, it's flowing out over the side.
Drainage ditch is right through. Don't slip and fall now.
Do I really seem that clumsy to you, Junpei?
You can be absent-minded. No one's 100% perfect, right?
Meanie.
Well, I thought the whole thing was filling up there. Okay, can I turn this sink on as well with the valve like this? I can.
I'll overflow and go down the drainage ditch.
Yeah. Now here comes the dangerous part. So if I switch you over here. And if I give you some power. I should jumpstart the thing. Hey look, the monitor over there turned on.
The drains are acting like power cords? I never believed this would work.
Yeah, but we've no clue how long it'll last. Let's get examining while we have power. Oh, good. Put the symbols back in the thing. Man, I feel like we've used this puzzle, fairly frequently, haven't we? There we goddamn go. I was doing that for far too long. Hey, I think we did it. Oh, Christ.
Call it up. And now it's spinning?
The monitor to the side turn on too. See what it says. I mean you. Well, we got the power on, but what now?
I don't know, but we should be able to use this at least.
Let's get started then. Oh, good. Laser puzzles. Hey! Aha! All the lasers are hitting the center target now.
Does this mean the reactor core will be hit with radiation as well?
It looks like a sea mine. I think it's about to explode.
Monitor's saying evacuator shut down the power.
God, the alarm's going off. This is bad. We gotta do something. We can't exactly evacuate right now, but maybe we can shut off the power. Damn, if I could pull the cords from the drains, then we shut the power off. Probably get shocked if we just grab them. Is there any other way to stop it?
How can we stop the power? We had an insulator we could.
Insulator, hmm? If we freeze the drainage ditches with this extinguisher, the water still flows underneath.
Thank goodness. Disaster averted. The lights are turning back on.
Oh, hey, the door over there opened. Should we check it out?
Whoa!
Kane?
Oh,
Top layer of ice melted. She stepped in the water? Akane! Akane! Come on, wake up! The go-to guy.
She's okay. She's just unconscious. Her breathing and pulse are normal.
I see.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 3 are now deceased. As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I, kill, fool. That is all.
Q-Team. They...
Died in the vote.
It had to have been the vote.
No, we can't be sure all of Q-Team was really killed.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room. What the hell is this thing?
The rules of the AP game! I don't need these. I'm already very familiar with it.
She's laying down outside. The hell is this?
No clue. Something's up on the monitor, though. Share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
God damn! How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
He's literally making us finish this as if it was the fucking...
Ally?
Or betray?
Couldn't even come up with a new gimmick. But yeah, recycle that one. It'd be fine.
Will it be, Carlos?
What are you saying? Isn't it obvious? We choose Ally twice. We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP. No one dies, no one gets hurt. The exit door will open. And C-Team will be able to get out.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right?
Wrong.
Zero's aiming for
Because
us
if
to
you
kill
betray,
ourselves off
3
here.
people die, and then you can
right.
GTFO.
Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane? This girl here, she's always been really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off, she'll start debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age. But to all of us back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as scary.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just, well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her, if I could. Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well. So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know. She always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up. I truly felt that. But, well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
Right.
So let's get out of this room by both picking ally. We'll work on getting out of this shelter after that. Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, back to the room for us.
I don't think either of them have realized that they can actually, like, leave if they betray. Either or Junpei has. He's keeping very hush-hush about this whole
We
thing.
have to enter them at the same time to...
I know.
All right, here we go. Three, 2, 1.
Well, we go ally, I guess, and then we'll see what happens.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Where's that white rabbit? I think he was a rabbit. Oh, you're an ass, Junpei. But I figured you'd do that.
What the? Why?
Sorry, Carlos. There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? You said that. But you forgot, Carlos. There actually was something.
What are you...
The 3&Q team, currently dead. With 3 more, the X-Store will be able to be opened.
Share the same fate?
That's right. If you die, Diana and Sigma will die as
Meaning
well.
Fire, Kane, and Junpei can GTFO.
So then, you...
Don't take it the wrong way. I didn't choose betray so I could escape. I know you'd do anything for the little sister you love. So that's why I figured you'd choose to push betray yourself. So, essentially it was a defensive move. I only wanted to protect Akane and Fi.
Akane, don't look at this.
Junpei? Carlos?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
Bastard.
Thus ends the Ambidex game. Thank you for voting. Yeah, I figured you were a bad end. And that's not opened anything else for me, so... That means one thing. Oh, that one's locked apparently. So if I jump here and choose, Betray... I'm not sorry. You did this first, Junpei. Actually, that's not how time works, but you know what? Fuck it.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Technically, you chose both and neither at the same time, but time is weird.
No. Why?
You piece of shit! You tricked me!
No, I didn't, I swear. It was because the last time we voted, you chose betray. So I.
Haha, we're doing this again.
What about? We've only done this once.
Someone cue up the deja vu music.
Hey, are you okay, Junpei? Wake up!
Does he look okay, Carlos?
Hell, asshole. This is all your.
You're the one who killed me first.
What?
What is going on? How do I even know about it last time? Junpei's right. This should have been the first time. So why do I think there was another one? When did this last time happen?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
This is like when I'm in a fire. Maybe does this mean I've somehow been avoiding the paths leading to death?
I'm sorry, what did you hit me with? Oh, the fire extinguisher.
How dare you?
How are you not dead?
How dare you kill Junpei?
Akane!
I thought the others' fates were tied to this. So how is... You know what, I think I'm asking too many questions.
You.
Junpei.
Never mind. That was just one last moment of bloodlust from Akane.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just. Well, not many people wanted to be friends.
What the shit just happened?
Where?
You okay?
Is this before the AB game?
What? Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
Okay, this suddenly got fucking creepy.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
You
Then
did.
Why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait! Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whenever
Yes, I know I'm
chose in the
fucking
AB
weird, but
game,
you didn't see the
it was
fucking
always
glowy
the
ball of
worst
light that
outcome.
came into my head.
What are you talking about?
Gave me premonitions of the future, and all of them are bad.
Junpei? Carlos?
You two do this! You wouldn't kill each other!
I think I understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift.
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
The
Don't question
power
it,
we used
Junpei.
a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine. Know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's Back to the Future.
Yeah, of course I do. The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother and tries to get his awkward dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M. Now, according to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Huh. I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But, did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie at all.
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel.
And none of them make sense.
The first type states that there is always only one history.
You drawing?
Meaning,
I was gonna say, you drawing on the
if
floor.
someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased. The other type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation. One of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result of one's decisions. It's a setup where each branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so back to the movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained.
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own.
You heard that right. Back to the Future is about a film about a boy that kills himself. According to this. See, look at Junpei. He can't believe it.
Multiverse hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2 the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to.
Where he went.
They switch timelines.
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
Could have been worse. Could have got with his mom.
When he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Yes, that's true. But, this is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally...
No. Another me is in the other history?
The one where you beat me to death with
no
the
use
fire
in getting
extinguisher?
upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
You killing yourself over and over again.
But wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before
Did you not see
that
the
he
browning
knows
white
which
light
path
that
has
filled the
death at
room?
end and which is
I was
safe.
unconscious and even I saw
I
it.
just sort of knew too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18. My parents didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't what it was.
Reverie syndrome.
Yep.
A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Maria is either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the reverie syndrome really is.
What?
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos, when you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, shall we shift?
Huh?
What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game.
Let's just get the fuck out of this
As it
timeline.
stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally. But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work! the three of us will definitely be able to do it. But only if we find our lives in danger.
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
Nuclear meltdown?
The control panel has detected an error in the program. Main cord required to supply additional deuterium. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey, Akane?
You sure about
turning the
this?
reactor into a bomb?
I told you earlier, didn't I?
This'll work. I'm 99% sure.
But this is absolutely nuts. Even if we do manage to do this, the us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up...
Do you plan on dying here then?
Oh, right. I forgot you were like that.
The main cord is preventing the shield from deploying. Please evacuate now. Please evacuate now.
So, where do we need to jump to?
Well,
I don't fucking
You
know.
didn't consider that part?
well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
That's not true. Here, look. My heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
Oh, hell yeah, I do.
2 minutes until detonation.
Hey, it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
You actually need to die is the problem. Or at least get close to it. I think you're going to die. Because I know Courtney definitely tried to
Shit!
stab one of them with a
We're
knife.
just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one?
Yeah.
There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
Are you
Right.
insane? We're just gonna get ourselves killed.
It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds until detonation.
I can't not do this.
All right. I trust you, Junpei.
Ah, damn it. Junpei, if we die, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Ambidex completed. AKA, I finished Virtue's last reward. Right. Where are we jumping to, boys? Oh, wait, we've got one option.
Wait, that one doesn't count.
Your hand slipped. That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said. You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? Zero?
Did it work?
Holy shit, we're here.
This is...
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea?
Yeah, right. First.
What the hell?
Carlos, put Akane in the fireplace.
Huh?
Just do it!
Junpei, what are you...
Akane, listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall.
I didn't agree to this.
What are you talking about?
The bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you do that, then you'll...
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die.
And then we jump somewhere else.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Before we die, we just need to shift to another history. Once you hear all of the X passes, Akane, you should follow right away.
The X passes?
In this history, 5 are already dead. Fi's the only other one alive. That means 5 X passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are added to that,
Then there'll be 7.
Then we can jump again in GTFO.
Damn it, Junpei. What the hell is this plan?
Terrible.
you're going to help, right?
That's what this fucking plan is.
God damn it!
Please, don't do this.
We can't go back now. This is the only way.
Where are we jumping?
To the history when we rolled the dice and they were all ones.
Okay, let's do this then. Let's protect Akane, no matter what.
I'm counting on you, Carlos.
No!
Sorry you have to witness this, Akane, but you've got a job to do.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Let's open they up.
Q-Team,
Penetrating bullets.
Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Sigma. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. These 7 are now deceased. As a result, 7 X-Passes will be revealed. I, Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate, Save, Doll. That is all.
Horrible. You're horrible, Junpei. Well, I should go now.
How come Akane gets to do this shit at will? Geronimo. Yeah, that's a word for it.
What in the world were you thinking?
It's a good
What is your
question.
problem? Look, the 3 of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
It's not okay.
We did get 7 X passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos. I can't believe you. You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong. Being the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Akane. I'm sorry. I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
What's that?
Well, remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left hand? So, what's the matter?
Junpei. Junpei. Thank you. Thank Thank you so much. But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Wait, what? Oh, you're
You
right.
fucking idiot.
It looked like the left from my side, so
That's just like you, Junpei.
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later. I'll do it officially after we escape from here.
I understand. So, until then, I'll leave an empty spot open. It's been put on reserve.
Phi and Sigma are still a better couple.
Akane, do you remember the X passes for Junpei and me?
Yes. Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to it. It's all there.
But wait, hold on. Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect. Those with the ability to shift... there are 3 of us here, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
Doesn't really seem like a coincidence.
True. Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability...
Wait. The numbers are increasing?
Mankind is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives. I assume mankind has sensed that and is adapting. Even though it's, in reality, only a small portion. There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will. Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that, and in actuality...
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Ah, damn! What is that bastard thinking?
Wasn't it because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
We need to master the shift. His training is to become Way
It'll
the
all be
Shifter.
over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
We couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
We need 6 X passes. We know 5 of them already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X passes.
It's save.
Hey, what the hell?
Wait. Is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
I thought I've got
That can't
safe
be.
written down.
Yeah, let's try the other one too.
Akane!
It's doll.
Oh, piss. Don't tell me these are assigned on death.
What the?
No way.
But why?
X passes are sent to their respective histories. X passes from alternate timelines are not applicable.
Well, we tried.
What?
No.
No, wait, I have tried something like this, haven't I? I haven't said anything, but I've noticed that the X passes on different timelines are different.
Why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain?
That's all we keep doing.
So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can...
Junpei, no!
Junpei, you.
Wait, Junpei!
Hey!
Hi, Q!
Oh.
Junpei!
You're...
Penalty. Penalty. You are charged with a rule violation. That means you must be punished.
punished?
Time to exterminate.
Exterminate?
Akane!
Fucking ow!
Damn it, he's so strong. Any more of those punches and... This is... That was cutie. What? How? How did I see Q-Team? Doesn't matter. I gotta do something. If I die now, Junpei and Akane. Think. I gotta think. There must be a way. Some way to survive this situation. There has to be.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
That's it! Shift! I could shift! There's no way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back. Where do I go? Which history should I jump to? Damn it! I don't have time to think. Then...
Oh, good! It's a good time when this is my option. Akane with a chainsaw! Oh wait, this is after I've just killed Akane, isn't it?
Junpei, I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
Akane? I just killed...
Did they see that coming in, or is that just like an effect for my benefit? Does Carlos see that blinding light and think, oh shit, it's another me?
No. Why is Akane...
Why this timeline?
This is the history where Akane was killed. I killed her. No, I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history. This can't be kept like this. I need to do something at least. The anesthetic worked somehow. The pain's dulled. Don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who was that kid? I have to figure out who he is somehow.
He's just a robot.
Yeah. There's one more thing I need to do.
Leave?
That vision I saw. I have to tell Q-Team. I'm counting on you, Gab. Now then, what's left is figuring out who that kid is. He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
And that's this series of events sorted, I'm pretty sure. Looking at this. Now the issue I have is where do I go from here at this point? Because from what I know, or from what I've gathered, there's nothing for me to go on. So either I solve this, or this. I can go with the Sean thing, or I don't know at this point. Yeah, at this point I have no idea. And I've recorded 4 hours of this game tonight. Oh boy, it's just like the early days of Virtue's Last Reward, isn't it? Where I just can't stop myself. All I know is that this is going to be a bumper-long episode. Or 2. Anyway, thank you all for watching these past couple episodes of not Virtue's Last Reward. Zero Time Dilemma, that's the name of this game. If you like the video in any capacity, give the video a like down below. Feel free to leave me a comment on where you feel like I should be going next. Even though I'm pretty sure the correct answer to who killed Mira is me, but a different me. Or at least when I'm Q. It's Q, but it's a different Q. Because Q's a hive mind. If that makes sense. As for what I do with Diana, I don't fucking know at this point. See if I can find out how to open any of these goddamn boxes. I'm pretty sure, like, the safety deposit boxes. The big red boxes that I can open, I'm pretty sure those will be the last things I do. Because that looks like a proper route out of here with everyone alive. Even though I'm not sure I want Mira to be alive right now. Because this is still the same night that I watched Mira carve Eric's heart out. And I'm still a bit fucking weirded out by the whole concept, if I'm honest. But hey ho, life goes on. Oh yeah, I was doing an outro, wasn't I? I said the likes and the comments and the shit. If you want to keep up to date with whenever I post new videos, even though I don't quite know when. I have enough material for this next week, which this is meant to come out on the Friday, but that ain't fucking happening because I've got other plans, sadly. Saturday night it'll probably be out. Yeah, that's achievable. Yeah, other than that, as I say, you can subscribe if you want. Say with the whole update thing. YouTube sometimes does it. Most of the time it doesn't, though. Thanks, YouTube. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I've been Nix, and I'm just gonna save it again, even though I'm pretty sure I did, like, literally a couple minutes. Yeah. God, I can't even remember if I saved the game or not. I'm fucking losing it.